Well, so why are you figuring out what to eat and what costs what, and that's 9,000 dirhams right there. You be able to spend 9,000 dirhams on whatever you like, and it pays for the payment that you owe as a consumer or citizen or a civilian, and that's a Merit Group. The notifications, 80, E-Verify. Um, yeah, those are just advertisements and different ads and different companies of different trust policies. They do a majority of what they do out of 930 dimes. They handle 356 dimes, and it carries on through the year like that, through the holiday year like that. And that's been known since Pleasant Valley and 7th Street. Pleasant Valley and 7th Street. Pleasant Valley and Riverside, 80. 7th Street or Riverside, one of those two. Going down. Yeah, I forgot what road that was. That's that's near the Millennium, on the Millennium side, near Booker T, going towards ACC. That's on the airport side over there, Pleasant Valley, in the Austin Energy Center over there. But yeah, you should normally eat 200, 256 worth of dimes out of $380 that you get. Every time that you order something, it should be 256 dimes, 80, that you get full off of. And yeah, you got 9,000 of them. You're able to get 9,000 of them. And yeah, that's a bigger difference to eat. You know what I mean? You just figuring out what you want to eat, how you want to eat it, and you just paying for uh, a nice scenic environment. 80. You're just paying for a nice scenic environment of a nice art organized schedules. 80 of work day and life works of that. Yes, life works and work day. 80. Just doing those accounts. What you eat like and who you eat with and how much does it cost to eat that much, you know what I mean? So if it was 9,000 dimes is like 820s, 820 80. 9,000 dimes is like 820 of $20 Jackson, Andrew Jackson reference note. That's a that's a that's one of those trades as well that's complicated in con- content or uh, convenient to um, yeah, it's just convenient to That's another one of those things that adds on to eco herb or eco leaf or eco sub is one of those tyrannies that does that. So it keeps that uh, sustained by iron of some sort, A80, right? A80. It's just a certain source of biology that irks my nerves. So you don't have very many of those. So it's not really a testing thing. We're doing more of commercial and independent. It's just how you pay, how you want to pay. That's $9,000. Do what you like to do with $9,000. What would you do with $9,000 in 9 hours and 15 minutes? Well, that is the primary source of what's being asked, what's being told, and what's being questioned right there. That's what you answer yourself. It's $9,000, a lot of money right there. That is a lot of money. You're most likely to die at that age if you don't figure out what those terms are at the 3 rounds that they have it in. So that's a good conflict right there. That's a good coincidence. Um, we just wait for conference calls on that one. That's the city management. We just work that out. All it takes is 256 dimes to get full and eat, and all you gotta do is that's requiring 56 meals already eaten already. That's requiring that you ate 56 meals already, and you're full already. So that's 3 years of successfulness already complete. You're already on your recycled uh, performance already. So you're doing a nice strategic platform of work already. You're working on wood, you're working on plumbing, you're working on housekeeping, you're working on a lot of stuff that need to be updated and upkept. You know what I mean? That's air code. That's rowdy rooter. You got to get systemized in your local state the way the way it advantages you to do it. There is no higher once you already updated and you already sustained in your position. Can't go no higher than that for another 3 months or another 3 years or so. So you got to be leisure. You got to be lenient. You got to be confident that you make a good impression to yourself, and you got to have the right type of integrity when no one's looking, and you got to be able to be confident, and you got to be committed to your job. Whatever your job is, you got to know what it is, and you got to know what it is that your executive producer want from you in order for you to make it that next 4 weeks. You know what I mean? You gotta make a stout exchange, and you gotta be able to make you gotta be able to move. You gotta be able to move, build the groove, get in the groove, relax, rely yourself. You know what I mean? It's poetry, so don't be shattered if you see paper with water on it. It's a persona of art. We want to keep things Monster Inc. in a Monster Inc. area. Shouldn't nothing be out there more prominent than Monster Inc. right now. Monster Inc. and Incredibles are the most impossible movies to keep up with after you just saw a movie like Friday After Next and all that comedy. Um, yeah, that 2020 that'll get you a new ride right there. And that is my Amazon and Enterprise, Restaurant Depot, and Quasi Vision money right there. So I use that as my PMC2 squared platform, and I'm able to use my own categories and catastrophic Nobel prizes on that, and being able to configure the reference notes in my priority of compositions at 80. I'm able to get a good reference at compositions and composites. Give you the right settled check for your development that you already discovered for yourself. So we're making good deeds on good deeds on the fact of the statement. So we want to make EcoLeaf more impactful than T-Mobile. PMC more impactful than T-Mobile. This my company is more like a Cisco or a Sears company, so that's PMC2 squared and EcoLeaf. They make a good Sears and a Cisco company of its own profession, and it's basically just generator and attributes, outdoor attributes. 80.